Good. All right.
Yeah,
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashem,
Bahashai,
Yahweh Shai,
Bahashai,
Bahashem,
Bahasham,
Rachak
Rakwadash.
Wadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and who taught us His truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and salutations unto all you Akim, you brothers preaching His word in truth and in sincerity across the four corners of the earth. And shalom to the hopeful elect, you sincere believers scattered wherever you may be. All right, this is Brother Yaiquab to the right of me, the brother Iwab from the GMS branch here in Gary, Indiana. So this is going to be some quick, Lord willing, some through the Spirit, just hitting on Psalms, kind of like an overview of Psalms 67. And we'll start from the top and just work our way down. You want to read, man?
Psalm 67, yeah, I get it. This is Psalm 67, verse 1. To the chief musician of Nignoth,
Nigga, nah.
a psalm or song. Yahweh be merciful unto us and bless us, and cause his face to shine upon us. Salah.
Okay, we can grab Isaiah 60 and verse 1. It says, Isaiah 60 and verse 1, Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. All right, and this is speaking of who? Yahweh Shai. He is the light. You know what I'm saying? He is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He is the glory of the Lord that has risen upon us. And Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, we be those men, women, and children that are a part of the elect, a part of that number. But you know what I'm saying, through him and through his sacrifice, we were able to receive this knowledge, this truth.
Okay.
But going back to the Psalm 67, how I said, and cause his face to shine upon us, he did that through Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Because now he made that reconciliation to where now, you know, via Yahweh Shai, we have a relationship with the Father.
That was the first step back.
That's the first step back. Because there's no other way. There's no other way for us, you know what I'm saying, to be, quote unquote, clean with our pops,
Yep.
with our Lord.
It already says our sins are as filthy, our righteousness is as filthy rags.
Con.
Pretty much saying that nothing that we can do on our own will would have been able to fix that relationship.
Con.
But the Lord being that ultimate sacrifice, that lamb without blemish,
Mm-hmm.
he was the perfect sacrifice,
Mm-hmm.
the ultimate sacrifice.
That's right. Yeah, and even in that, he showed mercy onto us, man, and blessing us. But we can continue on in verse Psalm 67 and 2.
Psalm 67 verse 2. That thy way may be known upon earth, thy saving health among all nations.
Right. And, you know what I'm saying, when we come into the kingdom, he's only going to be really truly dealing with the nation of Israel. He's only going to save his elect on this side.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, when you think about it, these nations are going to be in better case after 1,000 years. You know what I'm saying? After they serve out their captivity, you know what I'm saying? They're going to go back into the rightful lands. They're still going to be in subjection under us. They're still going to be under us, don't get me wrong. But
it's a difference from being in a low spot in a wicked place and a low spot in a righteous place.
God.
Because in a righteous place, that low spot isn't affecting you the same way that wicked place was.
Mm-hmm.
You have to realize a lot of the stuff that we have in today's society will no longer be.
Mm-hmm.
So all those worries, there won't be any more worries. They'll just be living. They're gonna still be in the same state.
Yeah, in that flesh.
But in a better environment.
Facts. Ooh, God. I got Proverbs 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Why is everybody mourning? Why is it tax on everything? Why is it that you can't simply... Why is that everybody living check to check? These are main reasons people are mourning. Why is that every time you feel like you up, you're going right back down due to the fact of who's in charge?
Con.
But you have to think, in the righteous kingdom, you're not going to have these type of things. The way the Lord has it set up is for everybody to be sustained by their daily bread.
God.
Things will be in the correct order.
That's right. I'm going to get to back that up. Oh, it said in, I believe it's Romans 8. I'll get it real quick. Yeah, man. It said basically all the creation is waiting. I think I just passed it.
So, pretty much, let's get back in rulership. Lord, first and foremost.
Yeah, I got it. I'm going to read in the NLT. This is Romans 8:19. It says, "For all creation is waiting eagerly for that future day when the Most High will reveal who his children really are." Because the sons of the Most High, starting with Yahweh Shai first and foremost, then you know what I'm saying, King David, the 12, and the rest of the 144,000. That's going to be the governing body in charge of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And all creation is waiting eagerly because what, like you said, bro, like the brother said, when the true people return into the land and the true people rule the earth is going to be in better case.
Come.
You know, and all creation is going to be rejoicing. You know what I'm saying? Like the trees.
All creation, exactly. You can't limit your mind to just think of humans only.
Right.
So when I mean humans, I mean us pretty much. You have to think about, like the brother said, the trees. The actual earth itself is going to be in a better condition.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to think, they milk this earth dry. They don't even do the land Sabbath.
Right.
But when the righteous are back in rulership, everything's going to go back to order. So there's no reason for them to be in this same, what's it called, state anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, the birds, the
trees,
you know what I'm
and
saying? God, cat daddy. The birds, you know what I'm saying? All creation, all animals, tigers, lions, bears, you name it.
Just
dogs, cats.
Picture that exact sentence. It says, "For all creation is waiting eagerly for that future day when Yahweh will reveal who his children really are." Just take it as the Lion King when they revealed Simba to the whole nation. What did they do? They rejoiced. It's the same thing that's going to happen when the Lord reveals who his children are to the whole nation.
Now we can go back to Psalm 67, verse 3.
This is Psalm 67, verse 3. "Let the people praise thee, O Lord. Let all thy people praise thee."
Let all the people praise thee. It said basically that the ends of the earth, his glory is going to be from one end of the earth to the other. Psalms 48 and verse 10. And it's all throughout the scriptures, but essentially every knee is going to bow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is going to be serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, whether they like it or not. This is Psalms 48 and 10. It says, "According to thy name, O power, so is thy praise unto the ends of the earth. Thy right hand is full of righteousness." And who's his right hand? Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get the green light via the Father, you know what I'm saying, to come down with the Archangel Michael and with the rest of his angels to deliver his elect, wage war upon the heathen, give his reward unto the wicked, and give his reward unto the righteous, you know what I'm saying, and establish order.
Because that's just like a race. Everybody gets a certain participation prize.
God.
The question is, what's going to be your prize? That's why it says in that Amos 8 and 18, "What is the day of the Lord to you?" See, that's what the Lord's coming back to bring you your due judgment.
Mm-hmm. That was I'll grab. This is another one. This is Psalm 72 and 8. You see, I'm gonna get Psalm 67 and 7. It says, "The Most High shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him." I'm gonna grab one more, Psalm 72 and 8. "He shall have dominion also from sea to sea, and from the river unto the ends of the earth." You know, just to solidify the point, we can go back to Psalm 67 and 4.
It says, "Oh, let the nations be glad and sing for joy, for thou shalt judge the people righteously and govern the nations upon earth." So, wow.
Mm-hmm. You can keep going.
It says, verse 5, "Let the people praise thee, O Lord. Let all the people praise thee. Then shall the earth yield her increase, and Yahweh, even our power, shall bless us. Yahweh shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him."
Yep. And that's it.
So, if you really think about it, that's the Lord pretty much going back to what it was before he said, "I'm turning my back on you. My spirit will not dwell with men forever."
Mm-hmm.
So when he was pretty much the initial, when he was cutting us off, he was pretty much saying like, I'm not gonna give my increase to this nation no more. I'm not giving my increase to this world no more. Let's see what happens when you guys do it on your own. But when the Lord finally is gonna come back and decide that our judgment, not our judgment, but our prison sentence is finally up, he's gonna fully indulge again. He's gonna fully give his whole, what's the word? What did he use?
I got something to back you up. God, it said, for our sakes. This is it's in the Apocrypha. This is 2nd Esdras 6:59. It says, if the word... No, I'm going to start at... I'm going to start at 57. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 56. As for the people... As for the other people, which also came or come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. And who are the other people that came of Adam? The heathen. Basically, any other nation outside of Israel. It says, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. You want to expound on it, man?
Read it one more time.
God, it says, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
How do you feel about spit once you spit it out? Do you look back at that spit like, damn, I wish I could have saved it? Do you look back at that spit like, damn, I should never spit it out? No. You forget about it.
God.
It's lost. That's just like when you spill a little bit of water out your cup because you filled it up too much. Do you be like, damn, let me hurry up and clean this up? Or do you be like, well, shit, it'll dry up. I'm going to keep pushing forward. Same thing.
Yeah, he only loves his people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It says, verse 57, and now, O Lord, behold, these heathen which have ever been reputed as nothing have begun to be lords over us and to devour us. And to this day, man, we're yet this day in our captivity. Esau, Edom, the bases of men is ruling over us. And honestly, in that itself goes to show you who's in charge.
Not just him.
It's the Lord. Because it's the Lord, you know what I'm saying, that gives the increase. Promotion comes from the Lord. It says, but we, thy people, who's his people, the Israelites, starting with his elect, it says, whom thou hast called thy firstborn, thy only begotten, and thy fervent lover are given into their hands. If the world now be made for our sakes, why do we not possess an inheritance with the world? How long shall this endure?
So what's your inheritance? It's funny how people are always crying out, I don't have this, I don't have that. But yet you don't understand who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Clearly, if you don't have anything in this world, it's because what? You're not of this world. That's why we don't have an inheritance. He said this is not your rest.
God.
So this whole test trial was our punishment. Is their participation prize. Ours is to come.
Right. Yep. And that's what he's at. How long shall this endure? Because, you know what I'm saying? All the prophets were fed up. Like, damn, Lord, where you going to establish the kingdom? You know, the disciples.
Much sorrows.
God. The disciples, you know what I'm saying? Even now, we're like, Lord, how long?
I'm tired of doing it.
Lord, how long, oh Lord? You know, but it said basically the glory that we're gonna receive in the kingdom isn't gonna be compared to the light afflictions that we go through now. Because what's a eternity to
exactly
a little life on this side. You know what I'm saying?
What's a king to a god?
Right.
Oh, bro.
God.
But that's the main point. You just have to realize we're in this thing for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we're going through is for a reason. But did Job ever sit there and blaspheme the Lord? No. He took it to the chin. He knew everything happened for the reason. Does not the Lord do good and bad? Pretty much good and evil? All things comes from him. He knew the bigger picture. You have to know the bigger picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, my affliction is for a short time. What's that? Hebrews says 6 and 11, 6 and 12. But it comes back joyous later. Chastisement.
I'm gonna grab it for you.
It's the same thing.
Yieldeth the peaceable fruit.
Exactly.
Hebrews 12 and 11.
Okay.
It says, "Now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous."
Who likes getting beat on? Who
Right.
likes going through hell? It's not gonna be joyous. That's like when you're trying to get your body back in shape. The
God.
first few weeks is terrible.
You
think-
you
got it?
No, I was gonna say even to brother Shabari, even beloved brother Shabari had mentioned not to put him on blast or whatever, because we all know the feeling how you don't run for a while, or
he's
you know what I'm
talking about
saying,
that earlier.
you hit them sprints and your side starts hurting because what you're not used to
You're
it.
not conditioned.
You're not conditioned. You know, just said in this now for the present seemed to be joyous but grievous. It said, nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness.
Exactly. So now you finally got to your goal weight and your goal physique. You're sitting there like, damn, it wasn't that bad at all. It was worth it.
Yeah.
You happy now, like the work you had to go through to get it. It's the same thing with this truth. The same thing with the kingdom to come.
God.
Everything is always better when it's earned. Something is when it's worked for.
God.
If it was just given, you won't understand the true, what's the word? Appreciation of it.
Mm-hmm.
You won't understand the true gem that the Lord is really giving you. So he's dragging you through this. So when he does give it to you, you're not going to be spoiled and you're not going to run it the wrong way. He's teaching you how to rule the world that he's giving you. You know how mighty that is? That's so tough. That it's like you're seeing all the errors. This is the simulation. You're seeing all the errors and you're thinking, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
God.
Oh, hell no, I ain't doing that when I'm in charge. Hey, so it's a blessing. Just endure. That's the whole thing. We have to endure.
Yep, that's it.
This race isn't for the fast. It's not for the swifty. It's not for the strong. It's for the one that's going to endure to the end. That's the main thing. We have to endure. Because the Lord, what did he say? I want to come. Let me see. I'll get it. Matthews.
I'm going to finish it out. It says, back in the Hebrews 12 and 11, in the middle of the verse, it said, "But nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby." All right. So just like the analogy, at first you're gonna have that little pain in your side, but after a while, you know what I'm saying, you start conditioning yourself, start pacing yourself. But you gotta, of course, every day is a challenge, but you know what I'm saying, you get better and better each day, just how you are in the truth. When you first came into this truth, you received this knowledge, this wisdom, you weren't on that same level. You know what I'm saying? About in this truth, it's all about growing. It's all about growing. And it really is not of ourselves, it's of the Lord. He gives the increase, you know what I'm saying? And we have to pray unto the Lord that he keeps his Holy Spirit upon us, and that we keep, like the brother was saying, enduring unto the end.
You got to appreciate the beauty in what we're going through. Appreciate the beauty in suffering. Because you got to realize that, like the brother said, it's only going to last for so long. What's suffering to someone immortal? What is suffering to somebody that's going to live forever? Did he not say it's going to be like a nightmare? Bro, do you remember nightmares from when you was a kid? No. That's the same thing that's going to happen with this kingdom. Now, we're going to remember this kingdom. Not, we're going to remember this kingdom. But it's not going to be for the reason that you think it. It's not going to be a remembrance as in like PTSD. It's going to be a remembrance as in being thankful that the Lord had got you out of that condition. They go a vet right now.
You got it. What you got?
This is all I wanted to get. It says Matthew 24. I'm starting at 44 and go down to 46. It says, "Therefore be ye also ready, and for such an hour as you think not the Son of Man cometh. Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household." What is the household? The household is the whole harvest. The household is the whole flock. The household is this whole. How can I put it? How would you put it?
Said, "Therefore be also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh."
So he's visiting back to earth, pretty much.
Yeah, it said, "Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord had made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due season." It said, "Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing."
So what does he want to find you doing? Tending to the plow, tending to the flock. He wants to find you doing what he left you to do. When your mama leave the house, I better that house better be clean by the time I get home.
God.
And it's not clean by the time you get home. What you think gonna happen? You're gonna get the portion of a hypocrite. You're gonna get punished.
That's right. Hey, like the scriptures say, what's the whole duty of man? To fear the Lord and keep his commandments.
Come.
You know, it's very simple, right? But I wouldn't say it's hard. But then again, we're in this flesh. So, again, we just have to look to the Lord for our strength and to keep rehearsing the righteous acts and to keep, you know what I'm saying, living the best life we can live for the Lord possible to the best of our ability.
It's a scripture for that, too, what you just said. It says his yoke of iron is not grievous.
Oh, well, his commandments aren't grievous.
Exactly. So, like the brother said, it's not hard. It's really not that hard.
Mm.
Now, it's hard due to what we're in.
Right.
These sins of
chains of darkness.
That's why it's hard. But actually doing what the Lord asked you, don't eat pork. Is it really that hard for you not to eat pork, my brother?
Mm-mm.
No, it's not hard to eat pork.
Shit, but you tell another Jake that, they're going to make up an excuse. You know, that's why I consider yourself blessed if you have the Spirit upon you to not partake in these things. You know what I'm saying? Because, hey, a wicked man's going to find an excuse according to his own will. So that's a telltale sign that that person is wicked. If you tell him the scriptures and he's not getting it, hey, it wasn't meant for him to get at the end of the day anyway. So,
yep.
Let me read the last verse again in Psalm 67, and then we could close. But it says Psalm 67:7, the Most High shall bless us. So this is the hope. You know what I'm saying? This should be motivation. You just keep pushing.
Yep.
The Most High shall bless us, and all the ends of the earth shall fear him. Okay. So the Lord's going to come back, put us in our rightful state. We're going to get them new bodies. We're going to be blessed above all the rest. You know what I'm saying? And all the ends of the earth shall fear him. And, you know what I'm saying, in turn, by default, they're going to fear you. They're going to fear you. Or, well, I should say they're going to fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But in turn, by default, you know what I'm saying, with Lord will, we be them rulers. They're going to have to bow down before you as well. You're going to order them, you know what I'm saying, according. You're going to have your own slaves. You're going to be over them, basically. You're going to be over them.
It's not like a fear, even though technically it is a fear.
Right.
But it's like the same fear you have for a manager or a boss at your job.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you're actually scared of them.
But then again, the heathen.
Exactly. So it's like it's gonna be a real fear, but it's like a chain of command fear. Like I know my role, I know my lot in this kingdom.
You had something else?
That was it on that.
All right, bet. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying and exhorting. Again, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechak double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom till next time. Shalom.